Relationships are often built on trust, excitement, and mutual connection. When we meet someone who seems charming, attentive, and perfect, it's easy to overlook subtle signs that may hint at a darker side. But what if the person you thought was your ideal partner turned out to be a covert narcissist? Unlike overt narcissists who are openly arrogant or self-centered, covert narcissists operate in more subtle, insidious ways, making it harder to identify their true nature until you're deeply invested. As you look back on your dating experience, you may realize there were red flags that seemed small or harmless at the time. Perhaps he would make comments that left you questioning your worth, or maybe he skillfully avoided taking responsibility for his actions. While hindsight is 20/20, identifying these patterns can help you understand the dynamics of your past relationship and protect yourself in the future. This guide explores 7 red flags you might have missed while dating a covert narcissist. Each sign comes with examples to illustrate how these behaviors manifest and why they're problematic. By recognizing these traits, you can better navigate relationships and safeguard your emotional well-being. Let's uncover the subtle warnings you may have overlooked. 1. Excessive charm and flattery. At the start of the relationship, a covert narcissist often showers you with attention and compliments. This love-bombing phase makes you feel special, desired, and deeply connected. However, this charm isn't about genuine affection. It's a tactic to gain control and build dependency. For example, Sarah met Jake at a work event. From the first conversation, Jake made her feel like the most fascinating person in the room. He remembered every detail she shared and texted her sweet messages daily. Sarah thought she had found the perfect partner. But as the relationship progressed, Jake's compliments became rare, and he started using subtle criticisms instead. She found herself longing for the early days of their romance and working harder to win back his approval. Solution: pay attention to whether the charm fades over time or feels too good to be true. Healthy relationships are built on steady, consistent affection, not an overwhelming rush of adoration followed by withdrawal. If you notice a drastic shift in how he treats you, it's worth reevaluating the relationship. 2. Subtle criticisms disguised as jokes. A covert narcissist often undermines your confidence through backhanded compliments or jokes that carry a sting. These remarks can leave you feeling confused, wondering if you're being overly sensitive. Take Emily, who dated Tom. He often teased her about her career, saying things like, "It's cute how passionate you are about your little projects." Though he said it with a smile, Emily felt belittled. When she brought it up, Tom dismissed her concerns, claiming she couldn't take a joke. Over time, these comments chipped away at her self-esteem. Solution: trust your feelings. If a comment hurts or feels dismissive, it's valid to address it. A supportive partner will listen and adjust their behavior, not dismiss your emotions. Repeated instances of disguised criticisms are a major red flag. 3. Avoidance of responsibility. Covert narcissists are masters at deflecting blame and avoiding accountability. They may shift the focus onto you or external circumstances whenever issues arise. For instance, Mia's boyfriend, Eric, would always have an excuse for his behavior. If he forgot an important date, he'd blame his busy schedule or accuse Mia of not reminding him. If they argued, he'd twist her words to make her feel like the instigator. This pattern left Mia constantly apologizing and doubting herself. Solution: watch for patterns of blame shifting or excuses. A healthy partner owns their mistakes and works to resolve conflicts collaboratively. If he consistently dodges responsibility, it's a sign of deeper issues. 4. Emotional unavailability. While a covert narcissist may appear attentive initially, they often struggle to provide genuine emotional support. They may dismiss your feelings, change the subject, or offer superficial reassurances without truly engaging. Consider Jenna's relationship with Mark. Whenever Jenna tried to share her feelings about work stress, Mark would say, "You're overthinking it," or "It'll be fine," before steering the conversation back to himself. Jenna felt unheard and unsupported, but Mark's calm demeanor made it hard to pinpoint the issue. Solution: notice whether he genuinely listens and validates your emotions. Emotional support is a cornerstone of a healthy relationship. If he consistently downplays your feelings, it's a red flag. 5. Subtle manipulation. Covert narcissists excel at manipulating situations to serve their needs. This can include guilt-tripping, playing the victim, or using passive-aggressive tactics to control you. For example, Lisa's boyfriend, Adam, would sulk for hours if she spent time with her friends. When she asked what was wrong, he'd say, "Nothing, I just feel like I'm not a priority." Over time, Lisa started canceling plans to avoid his silent treatment, unknowingly sacrificing her independence to appease him. Solution: be mindful of how his actions make you feel. If you're constantly walking on eggshells or changing your behavior to keep the peace, it's a sign of manipulation. Set boundaries and ensure your needs are respected. 6. Inconsistent effort. While a covert narcissist may initially go out of their way to impress you, their effort often wanes over time. They may stop planning dates, showing appreciation, or contributing to the relationship in meaningful ways. Sophia noticed this shift with her boyfriend, Ryan. In the beginning, he would surprise her with thoughtful gestures and plan elaborate outings. A year into the relationship, Sophia realized she was the one making all the effort. Ryan's interest seemed to fade unless it directly benefited him. Solution: relationships require mutual effort. If you're consistently the one keeping things afloat, have an open conversation about your expectations. A partner who values you will step up. One who's using you will likely make excuses. 7. Isolating you from others. A covert narcissist may subtly discourage your relationships with friends and family, making you increasingly reliant on them. This isolation can make it harder to recognize their toxic behavior and seek support. For instance, Natalie's boyfriend, Chris, would often criticize her friends, saying they were a bad influence or didn't have her best interests at heart. Though his comments seemed caring, Natalie eventually realized she was spending less time with loved ones and more time catering to Chris's needs. Solution: pay attention to whether he supports your connections with others. A healthy partner encourages you to maintain a balanced social life. If he tries to isolate you, it's a major warning sign. Conclusion: recognizing the subtle red flags of a covert narcissist can be challenging, especially when their behavior is wrapped in charm and subtlety. However, by reflecting on these 7 signs, you can better understand the dynamics of your relationship and take steps to protect yourself. Remember, a healthy relationship is built on mutual respect, emotional support, and consistent effort. If you've experienced any of these red flags, trust your instincts and prioritize your well-being. You deserve a partner who values and uplifts you, not one who undermines your confidence or exploits your kindness.